Talkin Sex Live is recorded in front of a live audience. This show is for mature listeners only. Hello, you're Talkin Sex Live with Chet and Diane. I'm Diane.
And I am Chet, and we are at a beautiful Mammoth Lake cabin. We did an Airbnb, and we are just all cozy, all warm and snuggly. We've got a fireplace behind us here, nice and warm, and snowing outside. This is great December weather. It's a great place to be doing our wonderful podcast and streaming live to Twitch and recording for YouTube and all of our podcast favorite places. We are not sex therapists. We are
unlicensed sex therapists.
That's
We're
right.
just a couple who likes to have a lot of sex.
A ton of sex.
We just want to share our knowledge to the world.
We're going to go over to this bed right here after the show, and we're just going to go wild. It's going to be super great with this fire and the snow.
Yeah, it's surprisingly light outside.
Yeah,
considering...
well, it's, it's the moonlight glistening. Well, I
yeah.
guess it's not moonlight. It's just whenever it snows, it seems like it's brighter outside. I don't know. It's crazy. It's I love it. Absolutely love the weather here. And, of course, we are joined by our awesome and fantastic producer. How's it going tonight, Wells?
Hi, Chet. Hi, Diane.
Oh,
I'm
hey.
very jealous
Okay.
that you get to be in that cabin over there because I'm freezing my fucking ass off. You know what I mean?
That's right. So, you where are you at right now?
Right now, I'm back in Boston.
Oh, you're back in Boston.
I'm back in Boston.
How's Boston going for you there, Wells?
It's great. There's a lot of excitement in the city. The Pats are doing great, so everybody wants to fuck.
Okay.
I mean, it's just been great. I've just been cleaning up over there.
That's the whole that what determines the sex is whether or not the Pats are doing well, huh?
Well, we really care about fucking sports here. So when things are going well, panties are coming off.
Yeah, it's up.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, when you're up, your penis is up, and then you like to go fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
I dated a sports freak before, and man, whenever a team lost, boo.
Yeah, didn't want to have any type of sex at all. Yeah, I like sports, but it's not going to dominate my life. You know, it's like it's not going to make me horny and decide my sex life and whatnot. So,
Mac Jones is giving everybody a hard on over here.
Is he a good-looking fellow? Would you say he's good-looking?
I mean, he's a good-looking guy, but it's more just about his play. You know, I mean, a lot of pussies are wet and a lot of dicks are hard because of Mac Jones over here.
Got it. So Diane really likes butts. She loves men's butts, and she likes
watching
those
football
tight ends
just
for
the
tight asses.
Oh,
That's right.
yes.
Yeah.
So I always wondered, like, if a girl's like not into pegging a man, what's the point of being into
It's
liking a
just
butt?
a nice, strong, beautiful, gorgeous, toned, muscular.
Don't you like
ass.
deltoids, Chet?
Oh, yes. Oh,
Wait,
Chet.
I like deltoids on a man?
I thought.
I mean,
Don't you like trapezius muscles? Don't you like feet? Doesn't that make you want to fuck? Any nice, strong, throbbing muscle just gets your
woman?
dick hard, makes you want to get some poppers with your cousin Chad and just go to town on a couple blondies?
Oh, are you saying that I get turned on by huge trapezius muscles and deltoids? Well, not really. I mean, I appreciate a good, a man's physique, and I strive to get those same type of
No, on a woman. On a woman.
Oh, because the way you were framed, questioned, it seemed kind of like you were saying, oh, doesn't this do it for you on a man?
Yeah.
Some nice
I
muscle.
can understand the confusion.
We have some stuff coming up towards the end of the show. We might chat about a future trip. So next show is going to be in 1 week instead of 2 weeks. It's going to be our Christmas special, and then after that, Diane and I are going to go on a little trip and for 3 weeks, and so we might chat about that. Oh yeah, we're going to have some fun times there. But Wells, so do you have anybody calling in right now?
Yeah. So we got Herman Mendichuk.
Okay.
Hey, he's looking to explore different fetishes to spice things up and wants some recommendations. His current fetish is not working out as he currently has a shampoo bottle stuck in his asshole.
What?
Oh.
Oh man, that is crazy. Hello, you are talking sex live with Chet and Diane. I am Chet.
I'm Diane.
And say your name again, my friend.
Hi, yes. My name is Herman Mendachuk.
Herman Mendachuk. That is a fantastic name. Is it true that you have a shampoo bottle up your ass right now?
Well, I do, as a matter of fact. I normally, when I listen to the show, I'm sitting down on my tuchus, but I've been standing up for the last 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
I have not been able to sleep.
Okay.
So, yeah, I started this fetish a little while, a couple of days ago.
Okay.
I love the sex.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of the sex, and I wanted to try to change things up. So I started to stick a finger up my butt.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried a little chapstick.
Not a chapstick, no. That's not a good idea.
Which is great. Well, thankfully I didn't lose it up there.
Okay, good.
Although it did moisturize. That
happens often. So, but now you have a whole shampoo bottle? Like you've just dilated up to the point where, are we talking like a Suave bottle or like one of those, pump 64-ounce bottles that are like oblong shaped and oval?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the pump action.
Oh my God.
Actually,
okay.
Suave makes the pump action. It's their conditioner. It's fantastic on the hair, not so much great in the ass.
Okay, so
I would imagine so.
So first, let's differentiate here. So there's a difference between kinks and fetishes. A kink is something that you do to turn yourself on. A fetish is more of a desire where you can't really get off unless you have this fetish. So some people just can't get aroused or hard unless they have, like, if you have a foot fetish, like you have to either visualize feet or you have to have feet involved with sex for you to actually climax. So fetishes usually happen due to some type of event in usually childhood or adolescence when you're developing sexually, and it just sticks with you for your life where you associate sex with that object or that activity. A kink is just something that turns you on. Like, I have an anal kink. I love anal sex, but it's not I can climax just fine. I don't have to visualize or have anal sex to climax. It's just something that turns you on. And there's other kinks, Diane, what are some of your kinks?
Having sex with another woman.
Yeah, she sometimes just she'll imagine having a female going down on her, and that's her kink.
I think it's more just a bisexual thing.
Yeah, but I mean, do you visualize having sex with another woman every time we have sex?
No.
No. No.
That didn't sound very convincing, Diane.
But you know what? Maybe that's her fetish. I mean, it's not really a fetish. That's who she is.
Maybe
She's
I'm
bisexual.
more gay than
bisexual.
bisexual.
But yeah,
a lot is being revealed
that
on
is
this
right.
show.
But so, do you feel that since you're saying this is something new, is it something that you've just figured out, or do you actually did you actually start having this whole anal fetish there, or is it just a kink? Go ahead, my friend.
Well, first off, I want to say that I did not know the difference between the two.
That's all right.
Between the kink and the fetish.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say I feel very embarrassed right now.
Oh, it's all right. But I mean, it's okay if you want to rephrase this and call it a kink. That's fine. You're discovering your anus, and it's very pleasurable. But you just got to do it the right way. So.
I just feel very humiliated that I didn't know
don't
that.
Worry about it. No, don't worry about it.
So,
well, let's go ahead and just talk about what's going on right now. You have a shampoo bottle in your anus, and is it all the way in there, or can you not get it out? Because that's a serious medical condition. You need to go to the emergency room. Is that this case?
It's about 3/4 of the way up there.
Okay.
I will say when it first went in, I had a huge shock because the pump part was really scratching against the bad hemorrhoid.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
So usually when you have things in your anus, the natural reaction of your rectum is to expel it, is to push it out. So that's why butt plugs are flanged, and they go bigger, and then they go down, and then there's a base. So the base is there to keep it from going all the way in, and it flanges and bulbuses out and then comes back in so that it stays in, so that your rectum doesn't shoot it back out again. If you just have a long cylindrical object that goes in, if you let go of it, it'll just come right out, because that's the natural tendency of your rectum, is that muscle pushes it out. So is it not doing that right now, or is something getting stuck on there?
I'm not exactly sure. I don't know whether it was because of the silly putty that I had put in there earlier that it got stuck on it. I don't know. That's why I come to you too.
No, it's all right. So you also have to keep in mind that your anus, your intestines are they absorb anything you put in there. So your body, you take energy of calories of food as it goes through your stomach, and it goes through your small intestine, and then it goes through your large intestine, and the whole time it's extracting vitamins, and it's extracting all types of just calories and different food, fats, everything that goes into gets extracted from your food. So if you put something in your anus that has something in it, like some type of chemical or some type of alcohol or something, it will absorb through your anus and through the walls of your rectum, and it will. If you this is highly not okay. I don't recommend this, but people can get alcohol poisoning if they soak a tampon with vodka and put it in your anus, and then you don't drink it, but you become drunk like instantly. Well, because it absorbs right into your bloodstream, basically.
Yeah, that's why I can't remember my senior prom.
Did you do that, Wells? Did you actually?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I've never tried it, and I don't recommend it to anybody watching. But
I definitely don't recommend it. I fell in the snow, and they had to revive me the next day. I froze there like fucking Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
So they had to defrost you?
Yeah, they had to fucking defrost me.
Wow. Okay. So, listen. So, definitely don't put anything in your anus that could be absorbed. That's why you see a lot of different products, soaps and whatnot, chemicals that says like for external use only. For internal use. Yeah.
The wrong way.
Lube is made to. It is okay for your body to absorb it. And coconut oil is a natural lubricant, and that is okay for your body to absorb. So, that's also another reason why AIDS spreads so quickly through anal sex, is because the body absorbs it super fast. Also, there can be like micro tears in your rectum if it gets stretched out too quickly, if it's not lubed up properly, and so those micro tears have actually exposure to blood, and it goes right into your bloodline there. So, you okay? You trying to get that out?
I'm trying to push.
Okay.
I really am.
Good. Good.
Oh God. I've been taking Miralax for the last 2 days, and it's not. Oh God, I'm gonna blow a blood vessel. Okay.
Oh no! Don't force it out. Just let it come. It's probably best.
Okay.
So the proper pooping position, it sounds weird, is to be on a toilet with your feet elevated. So I don't know if you've been overseas at all, traveling to like India or to Southeast Asia, but they just have poles on like the bathroom stall where you can squat down, and then that squatting kind of stance actually helps push out.
Chet, what if he took some poppers?
Poppers, like what do you mean by poppers?
Papas.
I can't eat jalapenos.
Like jalapeno poppers?
No. It's the drug that gay men take to have anal sex.
Got it.
Maybe that would loosen up the rectum.
Got it. Like some
reach
muscle
right in there,
basically.
take it out. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gay, but I have no problem with that. If you think it'll help.
Of course, there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So
I just need to get this out before my mother comes home this weekend.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well,
it's her bottle of Pantene.
All right. So basically, you need to find things that are designed to go into your anus first of all.
Butt plug or a finger.
Yeah. There's a myriad of toys that are prostate massagers that are designed for men specifically that can help out if you want to put that into your anus. I know I wish we had Peter on. He's out doing a sex toy event, but he would probably recommend several different types of sex toys that you can purchase and then place in your anus. Is it more something that you're just trying to discover right now, or are you trying to be you just don't have access to an actual good toy?
Well, I'm trying to be careful with my budget right now, so I figured I would start off with things I could find around the house, particularly in the bathroom. I did use my toothbrush, but now I can't use it anymore. So it's hard lesson learned, I guess.
Wow.
Have we told him he should go to a doctor yet?
No, that was the first thing I said when he started there.
It must have been lost in that first 10 seconds. Yeah,
it's something that you should... Well, he also said it wasn't stuck. It was 3/4 in, so... but I can imagine the pump head actually really hurting right now.
It would seem so.
So I feel with enough, maybe try to put some lube in there. But if that's not working for you, definitely go see a doctor. It seems like it's not really something to try to force out and actually make some tears on the inside of your colon there. And
why not take some papas and some lube and then see the doctor? Make his job a little bit easier.
Nobody knows where to get these poppers at, Wells. Where would you get these poppers, my friend?
All you got to do is go down to West Hollywood or wherever your local gay part of town is and just, ask around. Everybody's got papas. I got a few in my trunk.
All right. Not something
that sounds like... I appreciate that, and I think I'm going to head down there. And I usually don't like to go to the doctor's office, so maybe Chet and Diane, I could come out there, and maybe you could help me take this out, and we could run around the bed a little bit.
We're in Mammoth Mountain right now. It's a little bit of a trek. It's the pass is.
I got close. Some papas.
Well, Wells is in Boston right now. If you want to travel over there.
Meet me in the alley by the Dunkin' Donuts. We'll get you some papas, and we'll rip that right out.
Wow! All right.
Yeah.
Sounds great. I'm getting my airline ticket, and then I'll be flying out to Mammoth so we can all, cuddle up together in the snow.
All right, that sounds great. Well, I hope you have a good night and stay sex positive, my friend.
Thank you. Oh God. It's almost out.
Okay. Well, that's great.
That's good.
Just make sure that if you have any tearing, just go to the doctors. It's really important.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Perfect. All right. Wow. Please, if you are listening or watching, don't put anything in your anus that is not a actual sex toy. There's a high risk of having stuff stuck in there, and it's you also use lube if you want to put something in there. But again, really should only be looking for proper sex toys, butt plugs, dildos, and whatnot. So, Wells, do you venture into the whole anal, or is that not you?
One time I was with Vinny and Roy, and we heard that Eminem song about the hamster in a tube. And we thought about it. We really fucking thought about it.
Like having
getting
sex
a
with
tube
them? Or just
like you get a tube and you put the hamster up it and they crawl around.
Definitely not okay.
Yeah. We thought about it. We ended up buying a gerbil, but we just made him a pet.
Okay, good. That is a good thing.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, I always hear stories about having a gerbil or like a hamster, a mouse in an anus, but I've never actually met any. I could just imagine the little nails just destroying the inside and just all the bacteria coming from the nails. Is just, it seems...
Now, is that safe, sane, and consensual,
well,
you think?
To the
it's
animal.
not safe, that's for sure. It is.
What if you gave him some nice filet mignon before he did it? You think it'd be worth it to the gerbil?
I don't know. No, not really. No. I mean, I think it would probably die. It would probably get crushed and suffocate, and then you have to pull out a dead gerbil out of your anus. But
I mean, I don't understand cuckoldry. I don't know how that's sane, personally.
Watching your spouse having a man watch his female spouse have sex with another man.
Yeah, and the humiliation aspect of it, I don't know. I guess it's all subjective.
It's some men who feel that they're high power. They get their release by having to be demeaned or to be the sub instead of the dom, and that's part of being the whole BDSM sub and dom, the whole sex aspect of sitting back and just watching some other guy plow your wife. And yeah, I mean, I'm not into it, but that's just me. If somebody else is, then to each his own, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who are you? It seems like you haven't had much of a steady relationship there, Wells. Have you had anybody lately, or?
Oh no, not late. I mean, I've had sex.
Oh, lots
of sex.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of oral. I tried analingus.
Okay, that's not bad.
That was pretty crazy. Giving and receiving. She ended up in the emergency room.
Okay, why is that?
Had to drive her over there. I don't know. I don't think my ass is very clean.
Well, you have to clean your anus before you actually...
Well, I didn't know that. I should have called in, I guess.
No, you should have called us or called...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, before you do any type of analingus, you really should be washing your ass. I mean, if Diana and I are going at it, like, in the middle of the day, I mean... I'm not going to go lick her anus. It's just like...
But Urban Dictionary said you just fucking go for it.
Oh, well, so I mean...
I don't recommend Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, I should have called you guys.
No, I'm just saying.
That's what I should have done.
Sometimes you can go down there and you're like, well, that doesn't taste good. And then you're like, that's off. And then you're not doing it anymore. But... So, I mean, this is a really, really hot conversation, but do we have anybody else calling in?
Yeah, we have Randy. This one's kind of vague. He says he has a history of intimacy issues and unstable relationships. So we'll see what Randy says.
Okay.
Hello, you're talking Sex Live with Chet and Diane. I'm Diane.
And I am Chet. Is this Randy?
Hi.
Hi, Randy. Are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, a little quiet. Yeah. So you're having some problems with some intimacy issues. Is that correct?
Yeah. Long story short, I have a long history of unstable relationships. I have major intimacy issues.
Okay. So when you say intimacy issues, what are some problems? Like you don't enjoy being intimate with a girl, or is it something that you just want to plow and then not exactly have any type of connection with the person, or what do you mean by that?
Well, you know what? Every occasion is different, Chet, and that's why I called you. Every occasion is different, but the commonality is, I sabotage each relationship in a different way. It could be on a first date. I could go to the bathroom 17 times until the girl literally walks out on me.
Okay.
I could be, I have some darker ones than that, but each time I end up sabotaging it. I have trust issues. I have low self-esteem.
Okay.
I have insatiable sexual desire.
Okay. I mean, we could chat for a while here about this, and I do want to chat with you. Don't get me wrong, but this seems like you have a much deeper and broader type of situation where are you seeing a therapist, or is this something that you don't want to talk to a therapist about, or?
The religion I am in, we don't believe really in therapy.
Okay.
Talking to you though, listening to you and
calling into a very dirty sex talk show is okay.
It's okay for my religion.
No problem. I want to know what this religion is, but you don't have to go ahead and divulge. I don't know, Diane. What type of advice, if you were a woman who is around a guy who has intimacy issues, what type of advice would you give to him?
Well, it's commitment issues. Is that what? It's more commitment issues. Is that what it is?
Yeah. I guess that at the end of the day, there's always something. There's always something that it might be 2 dates. It might be 2 months. It could be. I let one go for about 3 years. Sex was good in that one, but eventually I just end up throwing it all away, sabotaging it.
So you were not with somebody for 3 years, and then you decided that, nope, no, I'm going to go ahead and sabotage it. I feel like that's more of just a normal relationship. We're like, well...
but no. Okay. I was just going to say, for a year of that, though, I actively avoided physical contact.
Oh,
so no sex or anything?
Yeah, just because of her attitude.
Got it. And then did she leave, or did she kept on staying with you even though it was a whole year?
She found somebody else.
Okay.
And to tell you I was heartbroken would be a lie.
Okay.
I didn't care. I sat back in my man cave that night, had a couple of Miller Lights, and I kind of celebrated, actually.
Okay. So, what... I guess you got to stop and you got to tell yourself, what do you want? Do you want to be intimate with a girl, or do you want to have a relationship, or is this something that you just want to be by yourself and then you want to casually date and then hookups, or so?
No.
Yeah, what do you want?
Definitely don't want to be by myself. I've traveled to 7 different continents.
Okay.
I've been all over the world. I would love to share my life with somebody.
Oh, so you do want companionship. You want to have a lifelong partner then, right?
I would love it.
Okay. But whenever you get close to somebody, you feel that you have to just end it?
Yeah, I guess I have trust issues, I experience episodes of anger.
Okay. So does that anger drive her away? Is that what's going on? Or is it more of just because nobody wants to be around someone who's abusive or verbally abusive or emotionally abusive. There's anger management classes that you can go to. Again, therapy it helps. It does help. But I know you said your religion doesn't allow it.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
They'd me right up.
Yeah.
I'd be an SP for sure.
Wells is in a similar situation. Sorry, go ahead.
I'd be a suppressive person for sure if I did that. I'm actually not here tonight. No one knows I'm online.
Oh,
so we're not supposed to be on.
Okay.
After 8 o'clock, we're not supposed to be online.
Oh, but, so are you Amish? Like, what's going on?
I think it's Scientologist.
Oh, Scientologist? Oh, is it Christian Science?
I'm OT8. OT8.
OT8?
Yeah.
Man.
In Scientology. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But I just thought you guys might have the answer. You seem to always be spicing it up. I don't have a problem meeting women.
Okay.
Some of them think I'm a rich asshole after 2 minutes, and some of them I can take for a ride for a few weeks until I basically sabotage it, whether it's sexually or it's just for fun.
Got it. Wells is actually kind of in the similar situation as you are. Wells, what type of advice would you give him? Of course, you're more of somebody who wants to be single and not really seeking companionship. Is that correct, Wells?
Yeah, I would say that's correct. And this young gentleman, I mean, you really want to be with someone? Do you believe that?
I'd like to have one person to, to fly around the world, I guess, if you want to look at it like that,
And you keep sabotaging it. Are you tense?
Am I 10 years old?
No, are you tense?
10. Oh, sorry. See how I get angry
like
that real
tight?
Quick? Sorry. Oh, I'm tight. I'm tight wound. Oh, yeah, I'm tight.
What might help would be some papas. If you took some papas when you went out with a woman, you might be more relaxed. It's a muscle relaxant. It's not just for butt stuff.
All right. So Wells is recommending some type of, drugs, basically, to try and ease your moment.
Papas are the Xanax of love.
Again, I can't use anything. Unless it's organic, I can't use it.
Got it. So you're a Scientologist. You can't use any type of drugs.
If it's organic, yeah, I can't. I like vitamins. I've been taking different vitamins. One's supposed to get my libido up,
the horny goat weed.
Yeah, there's a lot of different types of actual vitamins and supplements that you can be using to increase your libido. Horny goat weed is a good one. Just different things to regulate your actual blood flow. So, Diane, you're in tune with some more holistic type of minerals and medicines. What's going on with what do you feel?
Horny goat weed would be good for.
We already said that one. What else?
You could do CBD oil.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I don't know. Are you able to do CBD
oil? All right, Diane. Now we're talking.
Okay.
Now we're here for a
You're able to do CBD. Okay, that'll do it. CBD has been tailored, modified to actually do different types of provide different types of results, and so that could be a good route. I'm more concerned about this deeper issue that you can't be intimate with somebody, so you push people away. It seems like it's coming from something deeper, like from something that was sparked in childhood or adolescence, that some type of trauma, something that happened that allowed you to not be close to somebody, like it was a parent or another loved one that shut you off.
Very loved.
You were very loved? Okay.
Very loved. Got everything I wanted. But, the way I grew up, we don't talk to everybody. I mean, I did grow up a little sheltered. There's a lot I can't talk about right now, but I will tell you I was loved.
Okay.
I think. I mean, basically, when we're young, what happens is, to be honest, in Scientology, when you're a kid, you're an adult. There is no age.
Okay.
So, my parents were in the Sea organization, and so what they did was they basically left me all day. I didn't really have a great relationship with my parents. They were gone all day. They signed a billion-year contract for the Sea organization.
Okay, so they're like naval commanders or whatever they are in the Scientology?
Oh, there's no... Well, back in the days, they were on a ship, but no, nowadays it's just, basically they wear the outfits. But it is a higher order. It's the most esteemed part of the church.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't know. Dating a Scientologist is like dating like a doormat,
Got it. I mean, I don't know much about the church, how you meet people there. I mean, do they have some type of, I guess if counseling's not okay, do they have some type of situation where you can seek elders or something like that?
Well, seek elders. Those are the Mormons, buddy. Chet, I love you. I love you too. I wish you guys would just have sex and we could watch, but you guys are great.
Yeah, well, I guess we tried that out on Pornhub and it didn't work so well. So, but yeah, I mean.
That's what I might want to be, a stunt cock. I've always wanted to be a stunt cock. See my face.
Yeah,
there's guys that do that. No, there's guys that do that.
Just like you're about to have sex in a scene in a normal movie, and then they're like stunt cock, and then the stunt cock comes in and actually starts penetrating. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm talking about this famous female porn stars that have sex with the same guy, and you never see his face. All you see is his penis. Honestly, I mean, this could be a Scientologist secret, but I tell you, Tom Cruise got his start like that.
So Tom Cruise was a stunt cock?
He was a stunt cock,
All right,
think.
So before Risky Business,
Mimi Rogers.
He just showed his penis on screen.
Well, he showed his penis, but you never saw his face. Only I know it's his penis because I've seen the videos.
Oh, okay. It's all inside of the Scientology church video vault there.
Well,
Makes sense.
I wasn't supposed
Oh, sorry, you just divulged too much. Well, I mean, gosh, you have really kind of put I don't want to say you stumped us, but you put us in a bind where some deeper therapy needs to be done here to determine what sparked this, and then you need to figure out how to resolve this.
I should audit more. I'm gonna audit. Yeah, I'm gonna audit more. I gotta pay more money then. Shit, I got no money. I got time.
I don't know much about the whole Scientology religion, but I would really say to start just figuring out what you want from yourself. And if you figure that you don't want to actually be angry, it's anger management's difficult. There's books out there. You can get a lot of books. There's YouTube videos. There's different ways to manage your anger that you don't have to go to therapy for. But I mean, therapy is the best, but there are anger management courses. You can do master classes. I'm sure there's a lot of master classes about anger management. Involved with the intimacy issues, just try to be intimate with yourself first. Just figure out what you like, touch yourself, just have a good time, and then apply that to a partner you have in the bedroom. Just remember just to make it safe, sane, and consensual. Just make sure that your partner is always on board and wants the same thing that you do. It's a difficult...
Hey, it's Christmas.
Mm-hmm. It is Christmas, and Merry Christmas. Well, do Scientologists, do they celebrate Christmas?
Come on, yeah. Of course we still,
good.
We still celebrate Christmas, sir.
Great.
Yes, of course, Jack.
All right.
I'm gonna load my tree with jizz. Oh God, I don't know. Okay, guy, you guys are incredible. I guess you guys didn't help me. I guess the only people I thought could help me outside the church.
Okay, so we did help you outside the church. Is that right?
Hey, I'll tell you right now, you guys did wonders just getting this off my chest. I feel a lot better now. I'm gonna jerk off.
Okay.
I'm not gonna one, and I will write you. Could you hold on? Could you have Wells send me like a couple of vitamins maybe? And does Wells, if you have any, mixture of vitamins, I could do that. Maybe that'll help.
I'm involved in this great pyramid scheme where we sell vitamins, and I can certainly hit me up in the chat. I can certainly hook you up with some vitamins.
All right. So vitamins, he'll send you some right away. Well, hopefully we pointed you in the right direction at least. You had some very complex and heavy problems there, and I'm glad that you called in. I'm glad that we chatted with you, but stay safe, my friend. Practice safe sex and be safe, sane, and consensual.
Thank you, Chet. Thank you, Diane. I love just keep going, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. You're an escape for me. You really are. And Wells, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
All right. So I see a bunch of comments coming up on the chat there.
There's a lot of comments. We have a listener from India that wants some advice.
Okay. What's going on?
Well, his parents are trying to do an arranged marriage, but what he's telling me is he's not into it. He says her hair is not pretty like Diane's, and her father does not own elephants. Is what he's saying.
Got
you
it.
Have any advice for our friend in India?
Ooh, man, this is I mean, arranged marriages is something that's a new ground for us, and it's funny, the people that I've met who have had arranged marriages, they've actually loved it. And like, I don't know, I would have to meet the person and then have sex with them and be with them for a while before I would be able to marry them, but not an actual arranged. I don't know, but every person I've ever met who's had an arranged marriage, they're like, yeah, this is just how it is, and I'm enjoying myself, and she loves me, and I love her, and so it
just depends on the person, I guess.
And I mean, I guess hopefully the people who are setting you up know you really well, and know the other person really well, and know that you would be a good fit. But I don't know much about owning elephants, and you know, hair is subjective. I mean, it's superficial. It's I hate to say this, like, it's what's inside that counts, but there's a lot.
Come on, men care more about the
looks.
The looks. This is exactly what I was talking with my girlfriends the other night.
Yeah, the breasts and, you know, a nice ass and stuff.
Yeah.
And so hopefully, I don't know, what about, so I guess which one is this? Is you have no womb, or is that the person that we're chatting to? Does she...
I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's bald, PHGGT.
Okay, sounds
like the person who approached me. There's a lot going on in the chat. Yes. There was a reference to curry and sacrificed cows and Pakistani rituals. And so now we have Vishnu.
So if the father owns an elephant, he's graced by Vishnu. Wow.
This is a lot. We are not experts in Hinduism or Indian culture. I think that's pretty safe to say.
In college, I was actually 2 credits away from being an East Asian Studies minor. So I did learn quite a bit about Indian art and Indian history and whatnot, but don't exactly... Yeah, I mean...
Oh, and now we have some beef between Pakistan and India. This is a long-term problem in the region.
Thousands of years in the making.
Oh, no, and apparently our friend with the arranged marriage agrees. We, of course, don't discriminate between India and Pakistan here on Chet and Diane. We think they're both great. I think we can all say that.
Yeah, I mean, it's on our bucket list to go visit both of them. There's actually a Muslim-based Indian food restaurant right next to us. It's delicious. I'm assuming that's kind of in the same area. How to deal with pain from mental problem with tension and relates to Indian-Pakistan problem. Wow, that's some deep stuff there. Speaking of trips, we wanted to chat about this. We are we're going to go on a little travel after next week's show.
Good segue.
The good segue, like that. I jumped right onto that travel there. But we actually, so we were planning out a trip. We got to figure out if this is the best place to do it. But so we're going to start off in Beaver Lick, Kentucky here. So we found all these places that we just want to visit that have to do with type of sexual names. And go ahead and Wells, if you want to interject on some of these places here. I never thought about
Beaver Lick. I like that. Although they say it causes throat cancer. There were more. I don't know.
Michael Douglas.
There were more articles about it this week.
Yeah. I enjoy licking beaver very much, and so does Diane. And so we thought that this would be a good place to go ahead and start out at. Then our trip's going to take us to Not well, hold on. We got backtracked here. Crotch Crescent. It was our end, and we're gonna go ahead and end our destination there. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit.
They have to take a flight to get to there.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go over to Intercourse,
Lancaster,
Pennsylvania. Why not have some intercourse there? It seemed pretty basic, but I guess the whole city was named it was based on an intersection of two riverways there, and so they named it Intercourse. But why not just name it intersection? Of course, it was established back in 1754. So now we're just going to go there and fuck and say we fucked in intercourse. And it's, one of those things that we're going to go ahead and do on our bucket list. But why not visit
Climax, Georgia?
Climax, Georgia. Because we're going to go
Where else to climax?
Yeah. But guess what?
Climax police.
There's also a Climax, Michigan. So, well, we're going to try to visit both of those, and we're going to try to climax in both Michigan and Georgia. But not before we stop off in the city of Cumming, Georgia. Real city, Cumming, Georgia. So Diane's going to come quite a bit there. And then we're going to move up into Canada and head over to the city of Dildo, Newfoundland. Dildo. Because, why not? Dildos aren't the best. We enjoy other sex toys, but every once in a while, a dildo can come out and have some fun with that. Especially with some double penetration.
Sure. Yeah. Jagged edge dildos.
Yep. Oh, I don't know about jagged edges.
Commodore Slide and Alligator Fuckhouse.
Okay. We're going to switch over across the pond to go to Penistone. Or Peniston. Haven't figured this one out. Penistone. Then we're going to cruise around the UK and Crotch Crescent again. We discussed that. Or is it Crotch Croissant? Croissant?
Like a croissant?
Croissant? It does not look French. It looks like crescent to me.
It looks like crescent? Okay. I don't know. Maybe
that's what it looks like.
It's with a dick inside of it. I don't know. That is actually one of my fantasies that we haven't done yet is I want to put my penis inside of a hot dog bun and put ketchup and mustard on it and just have Diane eat the hot dog bun off of it.
Didn't you tell me to do that 3 years ago and then I burnt my dick?
No, that was the actual
homemade.
That was the homemade sex toy, pocket pussy.
Yeah.
And you microwave.
After that, I may have used a hot dog bun.
There you go. Oh, you did use a hot dog bun to jerk off with.
Well, it was originally the plastic glove, but then it burned me. The bread doesn't get as hot.
Well, we're gonna end our trip with Kunter, Switzerland. Good old Kunter.
What is going on in the chat right now?
It is just nuts.
It is. We are very sex positive here, and we very much care about female orgasms.
Yeah, they're just. There's a lot of people. For those on the podcast, you're listening right now, and there's people saying that. I guess orgasming is it banned or no? It's sex toys are banned in India. It's non-believers are female stimulation orgasm.
We'll have to do research on this. We'll have to put a Peter up on it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, if you are in India and you want an orgasm, I would strongly encourage it, especially if you're female. It is quite amazing. So, the female body has the only organ that is completely dedicated to pleasure, and that is the clitoris. And the clitoris is actually much larger than a lot of people imagine. It has the top that we can see. If you pull back the clitoral hood, there's a little clit, but it has a full-on like bulbs and legs that come out that wrap around the vagina and provide all types of stimulation, but its only purpose in the female body is to provide pleasure. And so the whole reproductive system, when a woman experiences pleasure and she orgasms, then her cervix opens up and then you're able to come, and then you're able to conceive much easier. So if you're trying to have a baby and if you're having trouble, I suggest making your female partner orgasm first and then go ahead and ejaculate in her. So there's a whole lot of comments. Are you a homosexual, sir? Is it part of a...
Apparently that guy's from some Georgia southern state.
Are
you a homosexual?
Are you a homosexual? Like a Homer Simpson sexual?
Now we're talking about rupees. Okay.
Yes. All right.
I only know that from the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh, that's my favorite
game
series.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I think, rupees, I think that's Indian currency, right? And then
but it's also in Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Interesting. Oh man, female circumcision is much practiced in India. That is
we're leaving the clitorises, the clitori alone here.
Yeah, that is the best part, is to go ahead and you need to have as much pleasure intact for a woman in order to conceive, or just to maintain a good, healthy sexual relationship, to connect with your partner. Whether you are male, female, cisgendered, non-binary, trans, it is good to have your organs intact and to have pleasure from them. But we're going to go ahead and end the show now. Thank you so much for chiming in and for chatting. It is, hopefully, we would love to answer all these questions, but some of them are a little difficult. Thank you so much, Wells, for helping out.
Mm-hmm.
And
stay sex positive.
There you go. That is a term that you're trying to figure
I'm trying
out
to learn. I'm trying to learn.
You're trying to get that one in there, right? So, we're going to go ahead and end it. Have a good night, guys.